Hey! So, for today's video, I thought I would do a bit of a try on haul, and I'm a little bit scared. Basically, I saw a girl do a video which was like trying on Brandy Melville clothes. If I find her video, I will link it down below. But when I saw her video, I thought that's a really good idea and I'm going to do my own version because I have shopped at Brandy Melville before. And I don't know why, but they do everything in one size, like one size fits all, even though their clothes they're not like it's not like everything's oversized. Like they have some oversized things, but definitely not everything is oversized. In fact, most things are actually very, very undersized, I would say. So I thought it'd be very interesting to do a video picking some things off their website that I really liked and trying them on camera, just to give you like a first impressions of how they fit, what they look like, etc. I don't know why they do one size fits all because, come on, we're living in 2020. Not everybody is the same size, funnily enough. They're just like missing out on a whole like gap in the market. Anyway, I just think it's a bit strange. I'm like a 12 on top and like a 14 on bottoms, so like between a 12 and a 14. I'm also 5'10" and a bit, so interesting to see height-wise what that's going to be like. Things like play suits and crop tops tend to not really fit me very well because I'm very long. So yeah, let's get going with this. This is probably going to do absolutely nothing for my self-esteem, but we're going to do it anyway. So firstly, we have this teeny tiny top. It's cute, it's buttoned down, short sleeved, but looking at this, I feel like this is going to be too small for me. Let's try it on. Right, so as you can see, straight away, we have ourselves a problem. It's just very small. Like, I mean, I managed to get the buttons actually done up without a lot of gap. Well, there's a bit of gappage there, but it's just like very tight, very short, very like restrictive. I'm definitely on the curvy side and I feel like these kinds of clothes just aren't really made for curvy people, to be honest. Like, it's just very small, isn't it? Let's be fair, I managed to get it on. Let's give it like a 6.5 out of 10. If I was wearing this out in public, I'd probably be on edge that people would be like, she's chosen a top that doesn't quite fit her, hasn't she? And they would be correct. Like under here, I can feel the material. Like if I sweat, it would be Sweat City because it's so far up there. And I wish they would just just suck it up and do different sizes like everyone else. Why do you have to be the weird ones that do one size fits all? Get with the program. But yeah, it is a really pretty top. So if you are like a size, I would say like a size 8 to 10, this would probably fit you perfectly, to be honest. Lucky you. This one, oh, this looks so small. Right, this is a little vest top thing. That is tiny. I'm sorry, that is a child's size. I'm pretty sure I had this exact top as a 5-year-old. I actually can't believe that I managed to get this over my head. So this is the thing about Brandy Melville, right, that I do find sometimes. I don't know whether it's the material they use or what, but like things do tend to just like stretch over. But that said, like it does feel like it's stretching over the boob area a little bit. But I do really like this design, like the print. I love the print of the little flowers. This one doesn't feel actually surprisingly as tight as the other one, I think because it's like a vest top, so it's not as like constricting. Will I wear it? Like, do I wear a lot of vest tops? Are we coming out of summer? Yes. To all those things. This one actually surprised me because I didn't think I would even be able to get it on, and although it's very tight still, it's on, so that's a good thing. So I'll probably give this one a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah. Moving on to the next one. Okay, so this is the next one. I'm not a huge fan. I just think it's a very weird shape. Like, it goes like very tight here and then kind of like out baggy here and then back in again, so it's quite tight. I don't know, it's just a weird shaped t-shirt. It doesn't like look too bad, I don't think, as in like it's not like super short or super tight or anything, but like it does feel very tight here, like on the arms. I like the design and I do like the colour as well, but I just think it's just a bit like, meh. Like, I don't know, there's just something about this one that I'm not, maybe it's like the very high neck of it. I don't know, it's just something about it that doesn't look quite right to me. What do you think? Next, this one, oh, I'm annoyed because this is probably the most my style. It is just a little bit small again, especially I'm finding like everything around my shoulders is super tight. Maybe I've got like very broad shoulders, but I mean, I've never had a problem with my shoulders before, so That's a new one. I could probably wear this and be like pretty comfortable, but I just think, again, it looks a bit weird. It just doesn't look right. I feel like it's okay. It is just a little bit on the tighter side. I mean, at least I got it on. That's a surprise. Again, it looks super, super small. Still a bit restrictive around the shoulder area. Very annoying because this is probably like my favorite design. Moving on to the next one. Okay, so this one is probably the worst so far just because it's the tightest, basically. When I put it on, obviously I've got these like pull holes from where my body is kind of too big for the top, and you've got these little peephole things going on, which aren't ideal. Design, colour, really cute. Again, it's the shoulders that are the most restrictive, which is a shame because I feel like if that was an issue and this was an issue, I would probably keep this top, but I mean, they just don't make it for people in my size, do they? Let's swiftly move on to the next contender. Right, finally something that I feel like actually kind of fits. The only thing I would say is that I'd probably want this V-neck to come down a little bit lower, but this is probably meant to be a full length. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. This definitely fits me the best. Like, there's room to breathe in this one, which is a plus. The shoulders don't feel like super restrictive or anything. Oh, hello back rolls. The sleeves are a little bit short, but I do have very long limbs, so we'll let that slide. I think this is probably the best one so far. Who agrees? As in terms of like the way it fits, this is definitely the most comfortable. Okay, so the next thing I have are some shorts. Short by name, short by nature, let's just put it that way, shall we? So, something I probably wouldn't wear out. They're okay, they're not too bad to be honest. Like, I mean, I'm probably giving them more crap. Like, I mean, my arse cheeks are almost completely out, let's be honest. And I feel like with shorts like this, they're meant to be super comfortable. I just feel very like, this is super tight. It's like the band isn't really giving me much leeway. They don't look too bad, to be honest, but definitely not something I would want to wear anywhere. Yeah, these are a no from me. When you wear shorts, you want them to be like, do you know what I mean? Is this making sense? Good. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to the dresses. I've got two dresses. I know they're not gonna fit. Right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm halfway through getting it on and like the bottom of it, as in this part, barely even got past my boobs. So this isn't looking good. Hang on. So, I mean, this is what we're working with. I've had to put my control pants on for a bit of extra support because there was no way I was getting my humps and bumps and dumps out in this dress because it's too tight. I'm gonna try and do the zip up. Honest to God, that ain't going anywhere. Who is this small? That is as far as we're getting with the zip. I can't breathe. I don't know what these parts are meant to do. They're meant to go in the front, the back, maybe the back. Let's put them in the front. I'm gonna put them in the front just to see what it looks like. Yeah, the back. Does not fit. It flattened any bum that I may have had. I didn't have a bum before, but it's flattened it even more so because it's so tight. It doesn't even do up, so that's good. If I was to like turn around and bend over like a tiny little bit, my whole behind would be on show. So yeah, this couldn't be further from a vibe, to be honest. The only place that it does kind of fit me is like the boob and the straps area because they're adjustable straps. But other than that, everything else is literally awful. So this one's going back. So in the words of Simon Cowell, it's a no from me. Okay, so here is the final contender for the Brandy Melville haul 2020. I really wanted to like this one and I do think it's nice. It's probably one of the better ones that I've tried on. It's just still really tight. It's so annoying. Like, this dress looks so nice in the model, really floaty, casual, lovely, stunning. But on me, it's like a bodycon style and vibe, and bodycon is not my style and it's not my vibe. This one is better than the other dress though, for sure. Like lengthwise, it covers quite a lot, to be honest. I think it's quite flattering on the top, although this is like meant to be where the boobs end and mine end like here. So yeah, this is probably my favourite design. Like, I love the colour red to wear. It's one of my favourite colours to wear and I really love the design of the little flowers, so I really wanted to like this, but it's just a little bit tight again. I just don't know where I'd wear it, you know. Bit of a shambolic video that was, wasn't it? I wish that Brandy Melville did bigger sizes. That is the moral of this story. And I don't know why they don't, to be honest. I think it's a bit of a cop-out just to do one size. I don't know whether they're trying to be like really cool and only appeal to like very slim girls. Nobody like cares if the place where they buy their clothes only sells clothes for slim girls, do they? Maybe they do. And if you do, then sort out your life. But like, I don't know why it would be an issue just to sell a few more sizes. It doesn't even have to be like loads of sizes, just a few more, not just one. And to be honest, I think like everything in there is like 8 to 10, size 8 to 10 UK. So I don't know what size that is in America. I think it's probably like a 4, maybe. And I think it's time to just be a bit more inclusive, to be honest, Brandy Melville, because I would spend probably all my money in there because the clothes are so nice, but they just don't fit. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok, etc, etc. Let me know in the comments what things you think I should keep, if any, and let me know what your favourite was and what your least favourite was. I'd be very interested to know that. Also, let me know your thoughts about Brandy Melville in the comments, because I'd be interested to know that as well. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.